I've got another wealth building strategy for you right here inside the Clarity Room. Welcome, my abundant friend. We all want to build wealth, right? And we love that feeling of security, the freedom that comes with a full bank account, and the extra cash flow that real estate investing can give to us. So, why do we want to buy a house rather than a stock? Well, for me, the magic is you can't live in a stock. Real estate is a place to call home. It is a place to live, and people need places to live. So, today I'm talking about the buy and hold strategy. It is a slow, steady, and incredibly powerful way to create a life of abundance. Because at the end of the day, you can't live in a stock. That's what I'm talking about. To help you start your own journey with total clarity, here is the path we are taking today. The first is, what is the real estate advantage? Why do we want a buy and hold property in the first place? It's all about alignment, friend. Secondly, what makes a great property? What are we really looking for? And then thirdly, the three ways that we're winning all at the same time, how you make money how you make money three ways all at once. Fourthly, the data-driven clarity, where we stop guessing and start knowing. And lastly, your abundant action plan, how to train your eyes to know really what to look for and find your deal today. The buy and hold strategy is not about getting rich overnight. It is about alignment. It is finding a great rental property, putting in a fantastic tenant who needs a home, and letting time do the heavy lifting. While you're living your own life, focusing on your own growth and your own peace, the property is working for you. Now, sometimes we get these properties because we're living in them first and we have to move. And there we have an opportunity. Maybe we want to rent out that property rather than selling it. Or maybe we rent out a space within our own home or our own property. Or maybe we purchase the property for the rental income itself. The question is, what does that good property look like? Well, it is a property that provides value to the tenant and stability for you. We're looking for a basic bread and butter home, a place where people want to live near parks, schools, transportation, jobs, stores. And when we focus on meeting basic human needs, you create a foundation that can weather any economic storm. This is why I love the buy and hold strategy. It is the engine of wealth. So you're winning in three different ways all at once. First is you have monthly cash flow. Secondly, appreciation. Your property is growing in value. And thirdly, loan pay down. Your tenant is paying down your mortgage month after month. Your equity grows and it's funded by the value that you're providing to somebody else. And I love it. Now, of course, real estate has red flags, and I just want to bring that up here so that you can protect your capital. So make sure that your numbers are realistic, that you're not overestimating your rental income, that you've given some space for vacancy because it does happen. And then do a good inspection when you purchase your property to make sure there's not a lot of major structural issues or foundation problems or needs a new roof right off the bat. And then what is the crime rate? Is this neighborhood increasing or is it declining? And do you have a good property manager? Because a property manager is key to doing the buy and hold strategy. Now the question is, where do you find this property? What data source do you want to look at? So properties are generally listed for sale by a realtor, or they are not listed for sale by a realtor and you need to find them through a different data source. I personally love to use Property Radar, and I'm going to show you why I like this tool. Real estate has two different price points: retail, which is listed by a realtor on the multiple listing, or wholesale, which is you're buying the property directly from the property owner. It's not listed with a realtor. You're not paying those extra realtor fees. And we want a motivated seller. We're not just looking for any property, we're looking for a property owner who wants to sell, but maybe they don't know that they want to sell yet, or that they don't know they want to sell to you. So that's where Property Radar is golden, because it allows you to create lists to strategically pick your property owner and what distress they are in so that you can offer them a win-win solution. So when we look over here at the left-hand side on the quick lists that are available for us to create that motivated seller list, we're going to jump into the investors list and notice there are absentee owners. These are probably tired landlords, especially if they live out of the area. The next one, there are properties in foreclosure, probate, people that have gone through a divorce, just filed bankruptcy, all different kinds of motivated sellers, and you create your list accordingly. Once we have our property picked out, then we're going to put those numbers into the spreadsheet. Next slide, please. Go ahead and use the spreadsheet, put in your purchase price, how much down you're putting, what renovation costs you're expecting, what is your mortgage, your property tax, insurance, maintenance, property management? What is your rental income? And it will tell you if you've got a good deal, a bad deal, an average deal. Move the numbers around so that you have a great deal. You can do this, friend. How would your life look different if you were creating $200, $300, $400 a month consistently from your buy and hold property? You can create any life you desire, and buy and hold rentals are very, very possible for you. If you'd like to use some of the same tools that I'm using, jump into the description, find the links there for Property Radar and the spreadsheet. The next video, I'm going to be talking about the short-term rentals, vacation rentals, where you can actually go stay in your own rental and call it a tax deduction. See you in the next video, friend. If you find this message helpful, you might like my tools. They are free. Check out the link in the description. Besides Property Radar and the spreadsheet, you also have access to my easy 3-step reset. These are the tools that really have helped me rewrite my story and reclaim my life. It's not just a tagline. For the majority of my life, I was trying and striving and just really not a happy person. And the transformation that I've seen in my own life is through using some tools. And the tool really is awareness to the story that I'm telling, and realizing that I've been telling a really miserable story. And I jumped into real estate investing in the early 2000s because I needed to fix myself, because I wasn't earning quite enough money as an RN working full-time in labor and delivery. No, that wasn't enough. And then I got my real estate license, and that wasn't enough. Learned about real estate investing. Anyway, there you can make a lot of money in real estate investing, okay? But it will never make you feel enough if you're not enough without it. And so at the end of the day, friend, my greatest resource that I offer to you is this easy 3-step reset. Simple tools that allow you to regulate your body, which then help you to rewire your mind, change the story you're telling, which then allows you to receive abundantly. When I started practicing these tools in my relationship, when I was untangling from codependency and the pain of that, um, these tools work, my friend, and I have practiced. They are a practice. It's not something. It's not a one and done. It gives you a practice for living a more joyful, freer, abundant life, because so much more is possible when you stop looking in the rearview mirror and trying to fix what's behind you. Right? These tools allow you to receive. These tools are easy. These tools are graceful. If you find this message resonates, comment yes, give me a like or a follow. Check out the next video. I'm excited to share this journey of remembering who we are. You are not alone. That's one of my favorite parts of the journey, is meeting people like you who are in it with me, and we can collaborate, not compete. I have a Facebook group also where it's a community of people. It's free. I'll put the link in the description as well. You are not alone, my friend. Let's collaborate and create some cash flow.